Hey everybody, I'm Greg Bedard, the NFL writer at the Boston Globe. I'm here at the Hall at Patriot Place on Friday, 2 days before the AFC divisional showdown between the Patriots and the Texans. And what we're going to do today is talk about a few of the keys for each team going into the game on Sunday. For the Texans, I think the most important thing early is to show that you're not afraid, that you're going to throw the first punch. They came in here the first time around and they just reacted poorly to everything that was going on. And look, they have nothing to lose in this game, so they shouldn't hold anything back. They should be able to have an impact early, and if they can do that, they can kind of change the pace of the game and get it in their favor.
I think it's important for us not to rely on our past game and expect this game to go the same way. So, that it's nice that we know their personnel, know how they feel out there going against those guys, competing against them, but we expect it to be a totally different ball game. We expect this to be a different team that shows up here this weekend, and we know we're in for a fight.
Second thing I think they need to do is they have to have more confidence in the zone running scheme, and they have to execute better. Look, they are not going to change overnight who they are. This is a zone running scheme with Arian Foster, one of the best in the business, can stick his foot in the ground, get up the field. They need to do that.
Last week you saw why this guy is one of the top offensive players in the game, not just a back, but an offensive player in this game. The things that he can do with the ball in his hands in the pass game and running it. He's a great blocker, when they ask him to block. I mean, he's a special player.
The third thing is Matt Schaub has to have the game of his life. He cannot go out there and just miss open receivers like he did the first time around against the Patriots. He has to hit the open guys. They can't have drops. They have to go down the field. I would not be afraid of whoever is guarding Andre Johnson, Aqib Talib, whoever. Go at him. Andre Johnson is one of the best in the business. He will make plays in the air. As far as the Patriots, the number one thing that they have to worry about on Sunday is don't overthink it. Don't get too cute. You just destroyed this team a month ago. There's no reason to go out there and just change all of a sudden what you're doing because you think the Texans might react to it. Look at what you did well in the first game. Stick with it. Whatever didn't work well, change it. The second thing I think the Patriots need to do is they need to take advantage of the matchups, whatever they get. If all of a sudden you see that Wade Phillips is going to match up against your two tight ends with his dime package, audible into, bring them in tight, and all of a sudden run the ball down the field, go no huddle, and do that.
But it's going to come down to execute. That's what it's going to boil down to. A bunch of guys making plays, who make the most plays and who can execute well. That's what it's going to boil down to.
The third thing that I think the Patriots need to do is just, execute better. They have problems. When they have problems against teams, even that they're better than, and they are more talented than the Texans, they run into trouble where they're just sloppy. These guys need to be on point. They've had enough practice. They've had enough rest. They should be able to do that. But I do think this game is going to be somewhat close until halftime. Third quarter is the big thing. I think you look for the Patriots to get another one of their patented double score, end of the first half, beginning of the third quarter, and then really put the foot on the pedal in the third quarter. Because if the Texans can make this a four-quarter game, we've seen it all season long. The Patriots have trouble putting teams away. They get a little bit tighter offensively, and they don't really execute that well, and all of a sudden the team that's more aggressive, maybe that turns into the Texans in the fourth quarter, and they have problems. So I look for the Patriots to put this game away in the third quarter. I think they win this one about 35-23, somewhere in that range. Maybe not. I'm not even sure the Texans get that many points, but you never know what happened. A few bounces go either way, and things can get out of hand a little bit. But I look for the Patriots to win this Sunday. I think they advance on to play the Broncos in the AFC Championship game, which everyone would like to see. So thanks for watching Championship today, everybody. We'll see you on Sunday from Gillette Stadium when the Patriots host the Texans. I'm Greg Bedard from the Boston Globe.